Hi, I'm Julian Levy, co-founder of Dr. Levy Switzerland. I wanted to explain to you a bit more about our Skin Rescue Travel Cure that we've designed specifically for the traveler, for you at JR Heinemann. And I wanted to explain to you how to use it and a little bit more about the product. Generally, the Skin Rescue Travel Cure was designed so that you can transform whatever travels you're doing into an anti-aging journey, where you come back looking fresher than when you left. We've designed it so that you have enough for normally at least 2 weeks, so you're good for your travels and even when you come back so you can continue your travel cure. We've put our essential stem cell treatments that reactivate your dermal stem cells, source of all your collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid. So now I'm going to start on every product and show you how to use. It's extremely simple. Very importantly, it's for all skin types, all ages, and all genders. It works for men and women, whatever age, whatever skin type you have. These are adapted to you, and I will show you how in a little while with very simple tips. The first product you have in your travel cure is the 3D Cell Renewal Micro Resurfacing Cleanser. We've developed a 20 milliliter size. It's easy to use with you on the plane and to take with you on the plane, but you have more than enough for the entirety of your travel, if not for longer. You can use it every day. And you have 3 ways of applying. 1, on wet skin, you mix it with water. It will make it a very gentle cleanse by increasing the pH towards more neutral. 2nd, on dry skin. You use it on dry skin, you have the full strength of the acids, and you really have let's say, a more purifying exfoliation, but again, surprisingly soft, so don't be too worried about the strength of it. It will not dry your skin. And the 3rd one is a fast mask. Whichever way you've applied, wet skin, dry skin, if you leave it on 3 to 5 minutes, you will let the acids penetrate deeper into the skin, which will help the renewal of the skin, the renewal of the natural barrier of the skin. So you're cleansing and you're reinforcing your skin. This is way more than a cleanser. It is an actual treatment in itself. So now let's use the cleanser. A pearl is more than enough. You massage the face, very gentle movements, or you can go, if you want something stronger, you can do a lot faster movements. And then whether you leave it as a fast mask 3 to 5 minutes, or you want to remove it immediately, you just remove with lukewarm water, you dry it, and then you're good. A little tip, it's always very nice to massage in circular, and it's always very good to cleanse from the inside of the face towards the outside of the face. So it's always very good to go in the general movements towards the side of the face, towards the ears, because that will help on a natural drainage of excess liquid you may have in some areas of your skin. Now the product has been applied. I am going to remove it with lukewarm water and then simply dry it. Now we can move on the stem cell products. We have the 2 serums, one for the eye, one for the face, the eye booster concentrate and the booster serum. Now what is very, very important is these products spread very well on the skin. They're very lightweight, so a very little amount will go a very long way. They're packed with our patented stem cell activation that are proven to reactivate the dermal stem cells, the mother cells behind all of the production of collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid on the skin. So first I'm going to use the eye booster concentrate. I always use it and open towards the top. Why? Because product might naturally come out, and because you need so little of it, actually otherwise you might have way too much product falling. Then you just use a grain. If you just look at it, it's only a grain of rice, not more. It's sufficient to cover both eyes, both under and above. So you can safely use it on the eyelid. What you will see very well is that it really spreads nicely. Again, you have what we call the sticky minute, and the sticky minute will allow the product to penetrate. If it is sticky after more than a minute, it means you've probably put too much. So next time you can use even less of it. It has an immediate anti-puffiness and lifting complex, including caffeine, white lupin oil, which have been proven to decrease puffiness and wrinkle depth up to 40% in 15 minutes. For the face, I recommend, of course, the Booster Serum. A Booster Serum, 1 pearl is more than sufficient for the entire face and the top of the neck. If you see, it's only a very small pearl. You apply it in the different areas, one after the other, and then you can spread. Now a few tips. First one, when you apply, it's always good to go from the inside towards the outside of the face. That is the natural drainage circulation of the face, which means that if you have some puffiness somewhere, you have a bit too much liquid somewhere stuck, it always helps really the drainage of the face. So going from the inside to the outside in very nice, gentle movements. Second, the sticky minute. The sticky minute, the product was designed to penetrate within 1 minute. If after 1 minute it still is sticky, it means you've put too much, so next time you can use even less. For some, in summer when it's very hot, for instance, if you're going into the sun, in very intense sun during the day, a serum might be enough hydration before your sunscreen. For some others, or at night, or different skin types or different seasons, you might need a hydration. This will really depend on you. The fourth and last product for every day in your stem cell cure is the Intense Stem Cell Enriched Booster Cream. The Enriched Booster Cream is a bit of the richer version of our booster cream. It is adapted to all skin types. It depends on how much product you want to put. It is very rich in our patented stem cell formula, so it will continue activating your deeper dermal stem cells to reactivate collagen and elastin on top of what you've done with the serum. But it is rich in coconut oil and sweet almond oil, so it keeps your hydration of your skin optimal throughout the day. Again, here, a very small pearl is more than enough for the full face. And if you're like me, in summer, you don't need as much hydration, you might need even less. A few tips, start with a little amount so that you can always add more. Second, if after a minute, maximum 2, it still is, you feel it has not fully hydrated, then you know that next time you can use a bit less. Third, as for any other product, it's really good to start from the inside of the face towards the outside of the face. You can even finish here with very nice little movements down the neck, so you really help on the drainage, the natural drainage, without really taking any more time. Whenever you want to do a mask and you have 20 minutes, you just use a pearl, a large pearl for the full face, and you apply on the entirety of the face. Leave a little layer on the skin so that it still remains white. You can leave it as little as 20 minutes, but you can leave it as long as you want. If you use it at night, put a towel over your pillow, but the longer you leave it, of course, the better it is. Now, what is really incredible with this mask is you can use it all around the eye, below and above. Don't hesitate to use it there. It has been ophthalmologically tested and the results are absolutely incredible. The texture and the results work as well for men as they do for women. And of course, if you feel your skin is very dry or if you feel your skin is very damaged, do not hesitate to add a little layer. Now leave it for 20 minutes or longer, and then simply remove with hot water or lukewarm water, dry it, tap it with your towel, and you're good.